Yo, yo, yo. Oh, wow, that is way low. I gotta turn that up a little bit. There we go. Let's bring in the chat real quick. Make sure everything is working. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Strategic. Mom's in here. Da, 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 da. Is everything good? Are we good? 574 window tinting. Jason, what up? What up? Are we good? Oh, I swear. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna start until I get until I get the okay. Sounds great. Okay, perfect. Okay. Y'all had me like stressing there for a minute. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? It's gotta be something on one of these 6 screens in here. All right, cool. Let's start the show. All right. Yeah. The on Twitch is the Twitch is slow. Yeah. Everything's gonna lag. Everything is. Like YouTube's off a little bit, Facebook's off a little bit, Instagram's off a little bit. It's yeah. Mike York. Mike York's watching over on Instagram. So if you guys really want to know how this is all set up, I've got 5 monitors and we've got can't hear a thing. What are you talking about? Wait. What do you mean you can't hear a thing? Don't do that, Charlie. But I got YouTube over here. I got the show on this one so I can see everything on the show. And then I've got Instagram over here. I got OBS up on top, and then I've got Facebook running over here. This right here. Push all the buttons, especially the big red one. Oh my god. Oh, big delay. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't. I'm sure there's a delay because I got all this shit running. But anyways, we're gonna start the show. You gotta love lives. You gotta love them. I can't hear a thing because of bingo at the bar. Well, that's not my problem. Drink a beer for me though while you're at it. Just saying. Here you go, guys. The one and only. That's right. Tintwiz. Man, Tintwiz.com. Go check it out. 30-day trial, no credit card needed. The #1 CRM in our industry. You cannot go wrong with Tintwiz. Speaking of Tintwiz, I was actually on the phone with a window tint shop, and this guy's going to be like full blown doing all these different things. And I tell you what, he was like, "What do you think about Tintwiz? Is that a good CRM I should use?" And I was like, "Wait, hold up. Let me tell you a little backstory about Tintwiz." And he was like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Dude, you can't go wrong." So he's going to start up with Tintwiz. So there you go. Did you order your Heelys yet? No. No, I did not. I did not, Sean. I did not. My Insta comment didn't even show. Actually, Angela, it did. I see it. Jason's office looks like the electronics department at Costco with all the monitors. That's the best one I've heard so far. I love that one. Elite Auto Spa. I see you guys on Instagram. I do. You know what it's like trying to keep up with comments on this, and this. It's not easy. Even my guest tonight was like, "Dude, you're crazy," but whatever. Anyways, thank you, Eric, for being part of the show. Go check it out, tintwiz.com. You never saw it. I don't know what to say, Angela. I don't know, but it's there. I promise. Oh my god, what's going on with the comments here? Oh, there they goes. Cool. Shall we start the show? Yes? Show of hands. Should we start the fucking show? You guys want the show to fucking start? Raise your hand. Yes? John Francie, I see you. Brenda, I see you. I see you guys. I'm telling you. Trying. No, I do not need another screen. No. Hands up, guys. Hands up. You guys want the show to start? Otherwise, my guest is going to go, "I'm out. Fuck this shit. I did not sign up for bullshit week." And he's going to leave. So hands up. I want to see hands come up. If y'all want the fucking show to start. Do it now. Do it now. Fuck it, dude. Hey, my guest is just sitting there, just like, I really don't care. I got other shit to do. I got mouths to feed. You know, it's whatever. This would be cooler if you had a VR headset on now. You know, if I did have one, you know how trippy that'd be? Yeah, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. All right, let's start the show. Okay, let's go. We'll turn the chats off. And it's somewhere. You know what it's like trying to find a fucking mouse? That's the fucking trick, is finding the mouse. Anyways, let's start the show, guys. Let's go! That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. All four going at once right now. That's it. All at once. And it's live. And my guest is like, wait. 4? And I was like, yeah, 4. And he goes, dude, I did not sign up for 4. Nope, I signed up for YouTube. I'm just playing. He did not. All right, so my guest tonight, I love this guy because he listens to me. He fucking listens to me. No, on a serious note, this guy has literally improved in so many ways, not only in himself, but his business, his social media content, just the way he's doing everything. He's improved so much over, gosh, dude, what? Months? And he was at the Audubon conference in Atlanta, and he got the Edge, what was it? Edge Dealer of the Year for, what was it? Southwest? Or no, was it South? Yeah, okay. It was one of them, but he got that award, and I tell you what, I've never seen a guy so the biggest smile on his face, and he was just like, oh my god, I cannot believe this. But anyways, my guest tonight, repeat, the one and only Tylor Solis. Did I say it right? I did. Yes. I did. I don't say his last name often, but it's Tylor Solis. And Tylor, are you ready to go? Okay. All right. Let's bring him on. And here we go. Come on in, Tylor. Shit. I had to find a fucking mouse again.
That's all good. Thanks for having me again, man.
Absolutely, dude. I love it when I have repeat guests on the show because, well, a number of things. One, I mean, I love having my friends on here, you know, guys that I connect with on different levels. But not only that, but I love to bring someone on again because I get to hear and share. You get to share the growth since the last time you're on the show. So it's really cool. It's like a win-win for me. So I love it. So thank you so much for being on.
Hey, anytime, man. Like I said, I wanted to come on because there's so much that's happened since the last time, which is crazy. Because like, if you would have told me what happened, I mean, it was like months ago, right? When I was on this before, and it was just like, what I've accomplished. It's just crazy, man. So
it is. And like I said before I brought you on, excuse me, is, you know, I've seen your growth. You know, me and you, we text not on a daily basis, but pretty frequent. Yeah. We have long talks on the phone, and I'm always trying to push you to that next, you know, dude, just fucking do it. Just do what I say. Just fucking do it. And I absolutely love it. So let's do this. Let's just do a quick recap. Let's give everybody a chance to know who you are, where you're at, and then we'll just kind of go from there.
All right. Yeah. So Tylor, in Knoxville, Tennessee. Window tinting for at least 7 years now. PPF for a little bit 3, and then I haven't done any vinyl. I don't think I will. Not for me. But yeah, I moved from Utah to Tennessee with my wife and her baby, and now, yeah, just doing this full time now. Since last time I was on, I was in and out of shops here and there, helping them out, doing stuff on my own. But now, 100% on my own. Full time, which is awesome. It's awesome, but man, the stress is still crazy.
The stress is still there. It didn't go anywhere.
No, it's even more now, which is like, oh, great.
That's awesome. All right, so you were working for a shop.
Yeah.
Was it full time, right? And then you were kind of doing stuff on the side out of your home and just kind of like building up the clientele. Is that like kind of basically what you were doing at the
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So Monday through Friday at another shop, and then on after work, just do my own stuff, side jobs, whatnot you call it, and then just building momentum. And then eventually, it just got to the point where I just saw it like I think it's time for me to go, even though it's not the busy season yet. It was just like I have to make this jump right now, And then, of course, I was scared and like losing sleep because it's like, man, you're so relying on that income. Like, oh, at least I'll know that this is here. But like, I'm glad I did because I've always wanted to do this, but it just took me time to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But it's very exciting, but also kind of like still nerve wracking because you don't know that when your next, check's going to be and stuff. But knowing the fact that, it's all on me and it's working for myself and like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. So
it's like satisfaction and scared shitless at the same time. Like there's no happy medium. There's
no. It's true. Yeah, it's either you're winning or you're losing, and it's like, man.
Yes. All right, I got to put my feet up, man. I'm sorry. Sitting at a desk all day. I got This is why I got one of those little ottomans underneath my desk so I can put my feet up. So I'm like, okay, now I'm comfortable. All right, so excuse me. I'm getting over being sick last week, so if I cough, it's
definitely that season,
Oh, dude, it was pretty brutal. But anyways, back to your success.
Yeah.
All right? At what moment were you working for that other company where you're just like, I'm gonna fucking do it? Like, what was it that made you just go, fuck it, balls in, I'm gonna fucking do it, hold my beer, I'm not gonna stop? Like, what was it that did that?
It was a couple of things. So like my wife with her job, her schedule was changing to the point where I needed to watch my son more. And that other job didn't want me to do like any part-time at all. They just wanted full-time and that was it. And I get it,
Sure.
But also at the same time, I'm like, I can't do that. And I already knew that I had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then once that happened, and then once I started getting like just more momentum, it felt like it was all just like, okay, the time is right. I'm just going to do it. And so I just made a decision like, okay, February, that's it. I'm going on my own. I can't, because I've been saying to myself, oh, this month I'll do it. Oh, this month. And then finally it was like, no, I have to do it this month. Like, they're not going to keep you here. You might as well just, you don't want to go work for another shop. So let's just go do it,
And how, so you've only been basically on your own for what? A little over a month now?
Yeah, just barely, yeah.
Okay.
Over a month.
So how's it been just in that month and a half time frame? Like what how's it feel? Like how's things going? Like, is that momentum getting and picking up? Like where are we at?
Yeah, so like it's actually I was scared at first because like, all right, I'm going on my own. Now I got to get these customers, but actually it's been great. I've been having either at least 1 car for sure a day that I work, or at least 2 to 3. So it's like, it's pretty good for not being in the busy season yet, And so I'm excited when the summer comes. I'm going to be slammed, which is great. And then, but yeah, it's been great. Like, honestly, I can't complain. I've been, since we've last talked, I was doing like a lot more mobile stuff. Uh-huh. Now I'm just completely in my garage, and maybe I do like maybe 1 mobile a day, but I only do it if they have a garage now. I kind of got more bougie. I'm like, no, I won't do it outside. I don't want to deal with this wind,
Yes. That's okay. We were talking about this before we started the show, but how's the clientele accepting you being in the garage at home? Like, how's that kind of balancing out? Are you seeing a shift in things, or are people just like acceptable? Like, how's that going?
For the most part, it's actually pretty good. You've seen the photos, you'll see like a crazy setup. You wouldn't expect that it's a garage. People say, where are you located? And I say, my garage is here. And then I give my address if they're really gonna, book. And then they finally get there. They're like, is that at home? I'm like, yes, it's my, my garage that I operate out of. But by the time they get here and they see the setup and they see, I actually put care and, try to make this look like a real thing, And so they see that, and then their mind switches. And then, and then when they finally see the car, they're like, oh, wow, this is like amazing. And I hit them, here's your warranty, here's your email, you'll get your warranty there. And they're just like, wow, this is like actually going to like a real tint shop. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Like I set myself to a high standard, I'm not trying to like just make a quick buck. Like this is just, I tell people this is just temporary. This is me to get me to a shop. I'm just taking the steps, so
yeah,
for the most part, it's awesome. So
and that's fantastic. And I love the fact that they're accepting that and it's not pushing people away, because let's face it, some people would kind of steer away from someone working from home out of a garage. But like you said, dude, your garage is like, I mean, I'm jealous of your fucking garage. I'm like, I mean, my garage is set up, but I don't tint anymore. But dude, yours, you got the hex lighting and all this shit. You got the floor all done up. You got banners everywhere, and I'm just like, God damn, dude, your garage literally looks like a professional shop. It does.
So thank you. Yeah, and there's like still like so much more I want to do, obviously, but like it's just okay. Next time, gotta get this, and it's just like it's cool because it's all done by me. So like putting my love and labor into it, it really like I'm proud of it, So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
No, and you should be proud of it, because not only is that your baby, but you're growing.
Yeah.
And like you said, baby steps. So you're doing things right, but you're doing it the right way. You're not just like, head first jumping in and going, all right, this is what we're going to do. And you're dumping 30, 40 grand into a building that you don't own or anything like this, because this is your home that you actually own.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, a couple of upgrades. Even when you do move out, the garage is still going to look sexy as fuck.
I know, right?
For man cave shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Once I leave this, I'm gonna make it exactly a man cave. My wife will never see me. So.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's like it's a win-win. So you're an Edge dealer, and you're also a Hooper optic dealer, and you actually just started bringing in the Hooper automotive line into your service. Which is fantastic. You've got two fantastic films to offer people. Dude, you're fucking killed it, man. Like you have no idea. And this is not only like rep to you, because you are my dealer, but he is my Edge and Hooper dealer. But also friend to friend, and peers in the industry and stuff like that. Like I am super proud of you. And I've seen the growth. I've seen your motivation. Like I've seen it all since we first connected and got you in with Edge and everything like that. I've seen it, and I am so damn proud of you. Like you have no idea. And believe it or not, when I'm on the phone with potential dealers, especially guys out of the garage or mobile, and they're always asking about Edge, I use you as a reference, and I always bring you back up, and I'm like, hey, go check out his Instagram. Here's his Instagram. And they're like, oh my God, he's doing really good with that film. And I'm like, absolutely, it's a great film, you can't go wrong. And you're doing a fantastic job. So
thanks, man. Hey, man, I really appreciate it. It's crazy to think like what a phone call like 2 years ago, basically, almost. And just talking, because I was interested in getting the film, and now look who we are. I also want to say thank you, because there's a lot of like dealing with other like companies, like that last shop, for example. I won't name who it was, but the rep, like he's seen me like 3 times, he forgets my name every time, and it's just like, man, all right, I get it, you have a lot of people, but like, come on.
Sure.
And that place where I was at, they were like they were like one of the top dealers for that company. And it's just like the fact that you go way above and beyond to help me, and like your other dealers, like it's crazy. Like, so I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Like I this is why I love my job, is because, and don't take this the wrong way, please don't. But no, I'm being serious, because you're not a full blown shop. You're not a guy that's got like 10 employees, sure. And you got 13 cars, 14 cars a day. But what I love is when I take guys like you in your situation and encourage and boost and try to help and bring them up, because dude, there's no telling, one day you may be that guy,
right? Yeah.
Who's got 10 employees and doing 20 cars a day, and I'm going to look back and go, I watched every fucking step from day one. So
And then you also do
love
like,
it.
I help that guy a lot. Like,
no.
no, it's true though. I know you're trying to be like, oh no, but it's true. Like the stuff that you do is just like, really, thank you. Like I tell my wife all the time, like Jason's like he's a man. He helps me so much, and it's just I really appreciate it, man.
No, you're more than welcome, dude. I enjoy it. I love doing it. And you know, you can be the one to vouch for this. I'm very blunt and brutal and to the point when I talk to guys. You know, I call you out on stupid shit, and you know, and it's not because I'm yelling at you guys. It's because I want you to hear it, and then I want it to sink in, and then I want you guys to take that step and actually follow through. Because once you guys follow through, you're going to look back and go, "God damn, man, that shit was easy." And I'm just telling you, some guys are scared, but you listen to me, especially with your content, and I'm like, "Hey, I want you to try this," and dude, boom, you're doing it, and fuck yeah, I love it. I fucking love it. Every time you tag me on Instagram, I'm like, oh shit, what do you do? Oh yeah. So I love it, dude. I love it. Okay, so let's move forward a little bit and let's go. You getting messages? What are you like? You Tint'er Tuesday famous already?
I don't know. I can't see what's going on.
Oh, your audio's off now.
Yeah, it's back. It was weird. It kicked out for a second there.
That's so weird. Yeah, because when you're doing this.
Yeah. Can you hear me now, though?
We can hear you, but it's like you talk and then your mouth does this. You gotta love live shows. Maybe it'll catch up. Let's find
hopefully. Out. Yeah, let's find out.
Oh, it's off. It's so off. Let's do this real quick, just to catch it back up. Why don't you exit out and come back in?
Okay.
And we'll pick it up. All right, bear with us, guys. His audio is totally off, and I don't want him sitting around talking and then his mouth's doing this after you hear him. So I'll bring him back in here in a minute. So just bear. How you guys doing? Everybody good tonight? Everybody having a good week? All right, here he is. Let's see if this fixed it.
Is that better? Check 1 2. Check.
Yes. Oh, that was so weird because I was like, he's talking, but his mouth's not moving. Oh shit. Okay, excuse me. All right, so let's fast forward a little bit. You got into your garage. You got your garage all set up. You're out on your own now. You're starting to pick up and all this stuff. Now, let's talk about just the last, 2 weeks ago at the Autobahn conference, the Autobahn Edge and Hooper conference. Yeah. What was your take on it? How did it go? And what happened?
Yeah, so like I was excited because it was in Atlanta, which is like 4-hour drive for me. So I was like, I'm definitely going to make this, there's no excuse. So when I got there though, it was an amazing event. Like you walk in, there's all the stuff outside. You go in, there's competitions, there's seminars, and like seeing everyone that I know but I don't know, And then also you like introduced me a lot of people, which is nice. But like it was pretty like being to like a first like dealer conference. It definitely hit all my expectations because it's like I know like especially because of like Autobahn and Edge and Hooper Optic, I knew it was going to be like some pretty fun stuff going on. And then, towards the end of the day, the whole day, I was like, am I going to win this? I don't know. And then you were just like, dude, I think you got it. You don't get excited, but I think you got it. I'm like, well, how am I not going to get excited, So, but it was funny because I was telling you before that my wife was texting me the whole time saying, did you win? Did you win? And I was like, it hasn't started yet. I'll let you know. And so, when we finally did get it, this thing right here, look how crazy this is. This thing is
Love
amazing.
it.
And it's southeast. You were like
southeast. Okay, southeast. I was like, fuck, I don't even know what direction it was.
Yeah.
All right. So what? Okay. So just so everybody kind of knows, there was hinting around to me that he got it, but I had to act stupid, right?
Yeah.
I had to act stupid so he'd be surprised if he actually got it.
It was funny because you were saying that, and then my friend Angel, Resilient Tint, he was also just like, hey, I think you're going to win an award. And I'm like, Well, how do you know? Like, because I remember he won last the year before and stuff, you know. And he's like, I know you got it, dude. I was like, well, I appreciate it. Well, fingers crossed. Don't jinx me, yeah.
It was pretty funny. I think it was probably, I don't know, maybe an hour or so before the dinner and the awards, and Mr. Kratz comes flying down, in between those rooms, and he caught me and he goes, "Hey, is Tylor still here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think he's watching the competition." Why? He's like, "Make sure he's here for the dinner." And I'm like, "Okay, right." And I'm like, "Okay, well, do you want me to go tell him not to eat till then?" And he laughed. He goes, "He's getting the award." And I'm like, "Okay." So I found out. And then
right.
I had to go around and find you and be like, "Hey, are you staying for the dinner?" Because so I had to play stupid. But yeah, I already knew. I know. But so at the dinner and the awards, when you got announced as the dealer of the year for your region, what was that like? Like, explain all that. How are the feelings? Like, what happened?
It's like, so at first, I was sitting with you, Eric, and Eric just won second place in PPF, right?
Yep.
And so we were all on a high, like, holy crap, you just won that. So that was awesome. The table was already, feeling good about that. And then when they announced the first Edge dealer winner, which was Eric, he won. I think he won the Edge and Hooper Optic did later in the day. But like, once they announced him, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I didn't get it. Because then I saw two more awards, like, oh, how many dealers are there? And then once the second time they announced my name, I was like, holy crap. And so at first I stood up. Eric was like looking at me, he's like, holy crap. I was like, I guess so. It's like, walking up, dude, it was just so surreal. Because I'm like, the whole time I drive there in that morning, I was like, Tylor, you're not going to win. Relax. The fact that you got nominated is pretty cool because, like, I'm only, like I said, using Edge for almost 2 years. And the fact that I got to that, I'm like, dude, I'm doing something right. So, like, you're not going to win. But once they finally did, and that's like I said, I was walking up, I was just so happy because I was like, holy crap. And then just seeing you come up, giving you a hug and Mr. Kratz a hug and saying thank you and stuff, and everyone just clapping. I'm like, is this real? Did I really win this? I'm like, come on now, But it was pretty cool though. Like, I never won an award for any job that I did, So like the fact that I do something like this, what I love, and finally getting like, even though it's just like, I don't know. My wife was like, because I posted later like a Facebook post, she's like, that post out like you won like a Grammy. I was like, well, in my world, pretty much, like it's kind of how I treated it.
I mean, let's face it, it is kind of like getting a Grammy in our industry. I mean, it's being recognized for what you do and what you do for the brand. I mean, yeah, it's a fucking Grammy. Fuck it. Yeah.
And then they were like saying, if you want to say a speech, you could. And when I got up there, I had nothing to say. I was like, nope, thank you. I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. I'm like, I got to go, like, this is awesome. This is too much spotlight, though, for me.
And then once you got back home with the award, like, how did your friends, how did your family, like, what was the excitement on the back end of that?
Everyone was just like, congrats, obviously, they were super excited. And, it was just like, and then of course, like your peers, and that was awesome because like I follow a lot of guys, but them like said, hey man, congrats. It was pretty cool because like I look up to these guys, right? Like I want to be like them. And so that's why I work so hard. And in fact, they show like, just some type of respect back. It's like, oh man, this is great. Like, so like living on that high, like now I have like another standard set to myself. Like, okay, I got to keep this going. And then also I got to set the bar even higher because like, once you win something like this, there's nothing like, you can't be like, oh, okay, I gotta sit back. Like, no, this is just like, this is the first step. Let's keep going, what else can we get?
100%. Because now if you sit back and slack, everybody's gonna go, what the fuck, man?
What happened? Yeah.
What the hell? He was all like going up like this, and all of a sudden you're just like this.
Yeah.
No, it's super cool, and again, I'm super proud of you, and I watch, I try to keep up and watch everybody, and you're always tagging me and stuff, and you're doing an amazing job, not only for yourself but also representing the Edge and Hooper brand for automotive, and you're just doing a fantastic job. So you definitely deserve that award. 100%.
I appreciate it, and I also just want to say thanks to my wife, my family, my in-laws, my mom, my dad, and you. And everyone who like watches my videos and who like supports me and like just even saying like a thumbs up or even a like, that all helps, And like it's just like that's the reason why I keep going, because I just have so many people like just like it, and it's just So I really appreciate it, guys.
Yep. Yeah, MC Window Tint, Charlie said, yeah, definitely can't slack after, but he won't. So yeah. No, it's super cool. Something to definitely be proud of. And like I said, man, you're doing a fantastic job. You really
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Like I said, I always say it, but once you're in my corner, man, I can't lose. You know what I'm saying?
The day you texted me that, I was just like, oh shit, I don't know what he signed up for. I'm going to keep pushing you. I've told you that from day one, and I mean, let's be honest. Have I slacked at all from pushing you?
Not at all, man. Like I said, like not much people like the fact that you show me and you just push me just shows that like, okay, this guy really does care. Like,
yeah.
And I'm also the type that's loyal. So like, you do that, I'm definitely gonna show up for you, because I can't just be like, oh, because you put like energy into people and they don't take it. That bugs me. So I don't So anytime you do that, like you put in your effort and showing like all your skills, or just giving me knowledge, which I take a lot from you, because you know a lot. So it's like, how can I not take that? So
well, I appreciate that. And again, I try to see where things can either improve a little bit or absolutely switch 100% for the better. And all I try to do is give that advice to you guys, and whether you guys run it or see it or consider it valuable, that's all on you.
Right.
But I am going to push you, and I'm very brutal on the phone. So
hey, look where we got though because of it. You know what I'm saying? So it worked.
It worked. It fucking worked. Absolutely. All right. So business is good. Family's good, right? Everything's good. Family,
good.
Baby's good. Mom's good. Everything's good.
All
right. So I know you can't really show everybody the garage because you're on the camera, but any soon to be updates to the garage, or are you just kind of like where you want to be, where it's like it works?
The biggest thing that I am saving up for is like an AC splitter, because man, this garage gets hot and cold fast. So it's like I can only imagine. Like today was a warm day, and it got like pretty warm in here, and I'm like, it's not even the summer yet, so I'm like, I gotta get that AC for sure. That's the main thing. After that, it's just little stuff, But for the most part, it's done. Like I'm glad, I'm happy where it's at. Like I said, just little things, but definitely an AC, because man. Whew.
Yeah, a mini split would definitely help you out during the summer, because I mean, it's Tennessee. It gets hot and humid.
Oh, I know. It stinks on you, and it's gross, man.
Absolutely. What's the next? I'm not going to say goal, because I mean, I'm sure you got, but what's the next like little step that you're just like, this is what's next on my list of where I'm going to go or where I'm going to be? Like, what is it?
So obviously, I've just got this month out, but my next adventure, so I'm trying to get pieces, right? So once we get the splitter, I got to get my next, I guess, goal is getting a plotter, because that's just going to help so much. And I'm a plotter baby. Like when I first started tinting, I was a straight up learn on the plotter, right? Didn't learn how to hand cut for the longest time, just plot, install. And so I was a tint installer, whatever you want to call it, and then going back and forth hand cutting now into like my old shop I was at with plotter. I know that like, okay, the plotter is where like you're just like, where you want to take it to the next level, right? Having a shop, that plotter is a tool that's going to get you like more cars to do, And I'm obviously still going to hand cut, but it's just the fact that I wanted to have a shop, I have to get the plotter, because
sure,
the PPF, the tint, it's just
it's being more efficient.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so I don't know. You know who Vic is, right? Vic is okay. Exclusive Quality Tint,
of course.
He's watching over on Instagram. Now, I don't know if he's being like joking, or I don't know what he's doing, but he just put in there, I've got $50 on the mini split. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, I don't know if he's trying to start that whole fucking chain reaction to get you a mini split. I don't know.
That's funny. I forgot the hat I was gonna wear was an exclusive quality hat. I forgot it.
Oh shit!
There's the thing about Vic. He is definitely, when I got to that group tip for his chat, he was still out of his garage.
Yeah.
And now he's in such a beautiful shop. So like seeing him and like I say, he's one of my mentors that I look at on like goals, you know. So shout out to Vic. He is definitely like a straight hustler and a guy that is like he's living the dream. So like shout out to Vic.
Yeah, and you know, Vic is also an Autobahn dealer. He's one of my dealers. And like you said, he started off in his garage, and you know, he had and I'm sure Vic he'll probably give me shit for this, but it's just speaking the truth. His content was good for being out of the garage. He was trying to keep that momentum and letting people know where he was and what he was doing. Mm-hmm. And then he moved, found a shop, and it's a beautiful shop. I've been to it. Just fantastic at what he's doing. And then I kind of did this, you know, little, and I'm like, okay, step up your fucking content, you know, and now, like, I mean, his content's like on point,
top tier. Now it's like, now I'm like, I don't even want to post after seeing his stuff, and I'm like, I can't, you know, like, I'm trying, man, like, you know, no, it's great.
But you also got to understand, you know, he's got a videographer that comes in on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know, when you're doing it by yourself, it's a little harder. We all know that.
Oh, for sure.
But I'm not going to compare your content to his content, because there's no. You see where I'm going with that? I can't justify it. Yeah.
No, for sure.
But like I said, you know, with him starting out where he was and then where he's at now, and you know, and again, I'm super proud of what he's doing. And he's doing fantastic. But wait. I'll match Vic's. Eric just said he will match Vic on the mini split.
Ah, thanks guys. Trust me, I'm gonna need it. You know, that's I appreciate
like, are we seriously doing this, guys? Like, what the fuck, man? Hold on. Let's do. All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring in the chats real quick, and just for shits and giggles, Tyler. Just for shits and giggles. Let's see here. Let's do. I don't know if this will. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. And someone else said they're going to do it too. Okay. All right. Shit. All right. So, all right, Tyler. See, this is so crazy. You never know what happens on the show.
I know, that's
right?
wild. Yeah.
All right. So let's do this. That QR code down there, right there, over there. Okay. Vic. Eric, and I think Clayton said he was doing it too.
Dang.
See, Clayton just said, "Do the thing, Jason," and I'm like, "Okay, well,
do the thing."
All right, do the thing. All right, so.
Oh gosh.
Listen, this was Tyler. You know, and I'm being 100% truthful here. This was not part of the show.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It wasn't even brought up before the show. But I tell you what, if you guys want to donate to getting Tyler a mini split for his garage for the summer to help him out being on his own and taking that next step or that next goal and what he's wanting to do, scan that code, donate, and after the show, I'll make sure he gets it. How about that? Sound fair?
Thanks, guys. Listen, I'm not here to say, but I really appreciate it. And if anyone that does donate, I'll do something. I have a bunch of stickers. I got some shirts. I will definitely send those out.
There you go.
Because I have a bunch of stuff I like to give away.
And your stickers are fun. Believe it or not, and I didn't get a chance because I forgot, but I took one of the decals that you sent me, and I actually put it on my toolbox in one of the doors that opens up, and I'm putting all my guys. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Like I've got Vic's on there, and there's a couple of other people, but I'm starting to kind of build up that, you know.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I have a bunch of stickers from like all kinds of stuff that's Tint related, and so like I'm like I don't know where to put these, but I have a mini fridge that I'm just gonna put it all on, you know.
Well, you may have a mini split to start putting stuff on it for too long. I mean, I don't know. I promise, guys, that's not what this show is about. this is not the purpose of the show, and this is not the purpose for Tylor being on. But a true story here. I think it was like what 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago was when you hit me up, somewhere around there. And he's like, "Hey, can I be on the show again?" I'm like, "Absolutely." And then he scheduled it out to tonight. And honestly, it was just about his growth and where he's at, and just good vibe thing. Had nothing to do about a fucking mini split. But if that's what you guys want to do tonight, the code's right there. And we'll make it happen where he can get a mini split and he won't be sweating his balls off hitting cars all summer.
Guys, that would be great.
Hey, just out of curiosity, because I don't know.
Yeah.
What is the average cost of a mini split?
So I've been looking. The one that I found, and shout out to Magana Tints in our Tint Horse chat because he has one.
Okay.
The one I found, it's $8.99 basically. And so it's not expensive. It is, but like it's not like, you know. I was looking at some other ones. They range from like $1,500, $1,200, but the one he told me is just like exactly the same, just a different brand for $900. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So especially that's gonna make my life. I'm not gonna die in here, you know.
Right. I mean, I used to tint out of my garage during summer, and you know, the garage door's open. And even though it's hot outside, you're like, oh, it's not that bad in here. But once you shut that garage door, you're like, you know, you're like dying. So, yeah.
Yeah, and so like I've already gotten, like when I was doing that mobile stuff, I already hit heat stroke 3 times tinting outside in the summer.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine what it's like being in a box. And so, yeah, I don't want to die this time.
Oh, dude, trust me, I know the feeling. I do. Well, you never know. I mean, this code right fucking here is literally for the mini split to help out Tylor. And again, guys, this was not part of the show.
You guys don't have to. I appreciate it if you do, but you don't have to. Like I said, I'll send some stickers. I'll send you guys things. Trust me.
It's not a requirement.
Not at all.
Oh my god. Fucking who started that? Vic started it. Eric said, "I will match it," and then Clayton said, "We'll send, do your thing." And I'm like, "All right, well, fuck it, we'll let it run." Okay, so apparently you're getting a mini split after the show, but after that, what's the next big step that you're just like, this is where I'm going? What's that next step?
So the way I planned it out is basically this year I'm just gonna bang this out of his garage, right? And just keep going, keep like growing my content. And then I'm trying to I don't know what my goal is, like time frame, but I do want to shop. That's the goal, right?
Yes.
But I'm not sure if it's gonna be next year, 2 years, next month. I don't know. Because you just never know. Like a couple of weeks ago, you know, I was or a month ago, I was still out of shop, but now here we go on my own. So I just don't know. But that's still the goal, is to shop. That I never lost that focus. It's just I'm trying to get the steps to climb it. You know, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right, because the last thing I want to do is jump right in and then shoot myself in the foot. You know?
Yeah. You don't want to sit there and be like, oh, what the fuck did I just do?
Right.
Yeah. And then go backwards. You don't want to go backwards.
Yeah, and so like I'm excited because we got that Hooper Optic Autobahn. So now I have the Edge, I got the Hooper, and so because when I want that shop, because man, I want that Autobahn. I dream about that, you know. I'm like, give me it. And so like, I gotta get that Autobahn.
No, and you know, hey, I'm ready when you are. That's all I'm saying.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think it's really cool that the way you're doing things, and again, back down to your content and the way you're staying, you know, frequent with it, and upping the value of all your content. People are starting to your customer, your clientele base are starting to go, oh shit, this guy's like legit 100%. So you're building up that clientele. So when you do get into a shop, people already know you 100%.
Right.
Like, it's a win-win.
And it's crazy because like when I first started 2 years ago, just doing side jobs, just going to people's homes and tinting out in their driveway, I still tint those people's cars because, you know, everyone gets a new car every year, it seems like, or whatever, their mom or whatever. So I show them like, hey, look, I actually have a shop now. I have a garage. And they're like, oh wow, dude, that's awesome. Look at that. And so like the customers that have been with me that see the growth, they're also like excited because like, you know, they took a chance on a guy to come to their house and tint their windows. You don't know what you're gonna get, you know.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, and the fact that they see you just like keep going, and it makes me happy because it shows that like I'm not here just to make a quick buck, and because there's people out there who are, you know, who are tinters, and then they'll just tint a car, and then like you'll see the quality, they don't care, they just trying to make that money real quick, right? And it's like at the end of the day, I'm trying to make this last forever. Like I don't want to do nothing else, so it's like I really want to make this work. So taking pride and like really trying really, really hard is like my main focus.
Sure. And dude, I'm telling you, you're taking it the right way. You're doing everything right. Like you're moving into that next step of your, you know, business, your career, your everything. You're doing it, man. And I'm telling you, I use you as a reference every time I talk to someone. It's literally, I kid you not. When I talk to potential guys on the phone, I use you, I use Vic, and I use Charlie, all three y'all as references. And I always say, hey, go check out their Instagram and see what they're doing. And they will. And I will get like a text, or if I'm corresponding through email, they're like, dude, this guy's really killing it. I'm like, he is, or they are, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Because
Telling
like
you.
the fact that like I'm in like just that category with those guys. Because Vic, like I said, he's killing it, and even Charlie, he has a nice like shop.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it's beautiful. He expanded that thing, and that thing is amazing. And so
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm in a good group of guys to look up to, you know, and so like I also try to pass it along because I know when I started, you know, I'm still like the young eager guy, but like
Sure.
I still get people all the time or mobile guys, hey, how do you do this? And I always try to like respond back right away because I know what they're going through, you know, and so like it helps everyone if you can just try to bring everybody up. And so I guess I'm just trying to keep that mentality too, because there's also two sides. People could be like, no, you know, like, because I noticed in this, there's a lot of people who are just like, it's me against everybody, you know?
Yep.
And it's just such a big, there's so many cars out there, not one person could hit them all, you know? So
there's enough work for everybody out there, and trust me on that. Trust me. All right, so I'm just going to give you a quick little update, and I'm going to keep this up just right until we do a Q&A. That way I can bring the chats in, and then that will disappear.
Awesome.
So what I'm going to do personally is whatever the total is at the end of the show, guys, at the end of the show, for this right here, for his mini split, at the end of the show, whatever the total is, I'm going to match half of that.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you're at $200.
Oh, dang.
So I'm already going to match it to 100, half of that total. So you're already at 300.
Oh, thanks, guys. Like,
Okay.
I might have to get your name tattooed on me or something.
So you're almost there. You're almost there. You're literally a third away from getting that mini split. So
that's awesome. Hey guys, I guess I appreciate you. Don't have to, but like, trust me. Thank you. Just thank you.
No. This is what the industry does, and not only that, but this is what friends do. You know, and if it's something, you know, that we're all able to pitch in and help. I mean, even if it was $10, you know, why not? Why not? You know. So, anyways, all right. So if you guys have not scanned this, go for it. Like I said, I will match half of what the total is by the end of the show. Only at the end of the show. So if you guys do anything after the show, I'm not matching half. Fuck that.
You're gonna have thousands and thousands.
Fuck that shit. Dude's gonna have enough money to buy like 4 mini splits, and it's all gonna be because of me. So no.
This garage is very cool now.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go spend the summer in your damn garage. Be like, oh, that's the cool spot. Anyways.
Yeah.
I see what I did there.
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys haven't scanned it, do it now because I'm about to take it off, flat out. And then, y'all better hurry up. Y'all better hurry up because I'm gonna take that bitch off. I don't need to be broke. You're gonna make me broke. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye QR code. And look at that, dude. 54 minutes. And then we're gonna bring in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna bring in the chat in a second. Is there anything else you would like to announce or talk about real quick before we do a Q&A with you?
I don't think so. That's pretty much it. The Hooper Optic. I'm excited to get that. That's just another film I can offer, and I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it. I think. Announcement wise, I guess I can just show this bad boy off one more time.
There you go. Show that bitch back off.
Just look how look guys. See like this. Like when you take a photo like this, it doesn't do it justice. You have to like do a 360. You know. I wish you got one too. They should give 2 out. Like one for me, and one for you, so it's like
Well, then I would have like 4
exactly.
of them.
Exactly. There's a wall, just like
I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 dealers get awards at the conference in Seattle.
Oh dang!
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
And so if that was the case, I would have 5 sitting
that's
up
what
here
I'm
right
saying.
now. Oh my god. Clayton says he's still trying to set up his Venmo. Well, you better hurry the fuck up. Damn it. All right, so let's do Q&A, guys. And I don't have Zelle. Someone, Eric's saying I'll Zelle you, and I'm like, I don't have Zelle.
I can't use Zelle because my bank says no.
Yeah, I just no thanks. But I do have Venmo. There you go. Y'all figure it out. Y'all go figure it out. Like I said, that wasn't even part of the show. But
yeah, all right. Yeah.
All right, let's switch gears. Let's go to a Q&A with Tyler. So after you guys get done with your Venmo chats, Jesus Christ. So this is going to be Q&A with Tyler, the Tylor, Hazy Tinning. And if you guys have any comments or questions or advice, I mean, whatever the case may be, or if you want to just tell them hi or fuck you, just come on in and let's do it. Yeah.
I'll take all feedback at this
all
point.
Feedback. If he can take all the feedback from me on the phone, he can take it from you guys on the show. I promise.
Say nothing.
He calls and I'm like, the fuck you want now, Tyler?
I'm like, hey, good morning. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah. The fuck you want now? We got a question. Figure it out, bitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. That's not how we do things. No. I'm totally playing.
That's so funny.
Anyways, Q&A, guys. Oh, here we go. Now we're doing it. Tips for beginner hand cutters. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah. So when I learned it, you do the old school, you cut on the gasket. But if you're beginning, you don't want to I guess some tips that I would have liked to know before I was learning was do the Sharpie method. That way it just gives you less errors of cutting someone's glass or cutting their gaskets, because all you do is you just do the Sharpie on each edge and roll it down and cut the top. And so I found that is probably the safest for beginners. Like I said, just from nicking their glass or even cutting gaskets. It's so easy to scratch someone's glass, especially nowadays. Some of these blades are just horrible, and
glass is getting softer.
Exactly, and so I'd say just do the Sharpie method when you're hand cutting. And if you're doing back windows, I always snap a blade every time I touch I go.
As soon as you lift.
Exactly, I'm always snapping.
Snap it, go back, 100%.
But if you're having issues with your pressure, if you're a beginner, get that glass aid if you need. Just trace around it. Now we can get the feel of cutting on the glass, and at least you'll know you won't scratch the glass. I guess those are some 2 tips that I would definitely give.
Love it. I'm gonna try to get to these, so just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. I got tons of them. Where did you get that dope ass Tint'er banner?
Tint'erbrand.com, baby.
Oh my gosh. I had to check my Venmo real quick. Oh shit. Damn. Oh shit. I'm gonna be broke as fuck. Damn. Hey, whatever's left over from your mini split, send it back to me.
I will. I don't need to rob anybody.
Oh my god. Okay. Hi. What does he do for fun, and how old is your baby? There you go.
Man, for fun, since for now, the only time I get any time, I like to play with my son, hang out with the wife, right? I do watch UFC. That's pretty much the only thing I do right now for fun. I wish I had more time. My son is 2 years old, so he's just a little guy. So I'm in a good time right now, enjoying him growing up and having fun. He's real rambunctious, so he likes to play and jump, and so that's pretty much my time. It's either here or with him, and so I don't think I'll have it any other way though.
That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Um, let's do that one. What's the biggest struggle that you have faced with starting your own business? Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, and does that Shady J? Yeah. Shout out Shady. He also won a Dealer of the Year. So
Yep, for his region, sure did.
yeah, the biggest struggle, man. Honestly, it's just getting the jobs right. Like, man, like you have like getting someone to come in or just like a message, trying to get them whatever they, what are they needing, right? And so trying to get them to come into you because a lot of times people are just price shopping you, right? They don't care about your rewards, what you got. They just want to know how much you are and is it the cheapest and whatever. And so the struggle to me is just trying to get people in, trusting me without them knowing who I am, right? That's a struggle, and also just honestly planning my time wisely more because like I'm not used to like filling the schedule up. I'm used to just showing up, give me the car, okay, whatever. Now it's just like, okay, how long is this car gonna take me? I gotta pick it up, tin it, okay, this one's a drop off as well. How long is that gonna take? How far are they? You know what I'm saying? And there's some days where I just do 2 cars, but man, that's like a 12-hour day for me because I'm running around, I do also pick up a delivery because I'm trying to set myself up from other shops, right? A lot of people don't do that. And a lot of people are busy at work. And so me just picking up while they're at work, it's a convenience for everybody. So like I said, I'm juggling with scheduling. That's also just a big struggle for me right now.
But that's all right. You will definitely get it dialed in because it is a learning curve on that. Just like tinting a car, finding the balance and making sure it flows smoothly. It's a challenge, but you'll get it. I promise. I absolutely promise.
Yeah, because in our group chat, there's all these guys who have like great, like sales pitches or just like what to talk about and key points. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna try that, and of course you try something like that and it works. And you're like, oh wow, it just something like just like a little verbiage or even it's just crazy what tips you can pick up, just like that helps you with your little business grow into it's crazy.
Yep. All right, we're gonna kind of start flying through these. Strategic said, really digging the content you've been putting out. 100% agree. Absolutely fucking agree on that one.
Thank you.
Where'd it go? This one here. Where are you getting most of your leads?
Instagram and Facebook, really. What's funny is Yelp. I don't even I made a Yelp page and I don't even I posted a few photos and I left it, I'm also on Google now, still as a mobile Tint'er.
That's all right.
But I'm still getting calls from that, and I haven't run any Google ads just quite yet. I just need help with that. Google ads are like a headache to me. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, but mostly Facebook and Instagram. That's where I'm getting all the leads so far.
Awesome. This one here. Who's your favorite Tint'er to watch and learn from?
Ooh, there's actually. I have not just one. I have multiple. So I got Papa Yulu, Korean Tint'er, Vic. Tint Labs is a good one. I have my Will from Westside Tints.
Yep.
Eric, Elite Auto Spa. I've been watching him for PPF. He's once I saw him, I was actually watching him at the whole time at the conference and the competition.
You were, yep.
Just like a hawk, because I was like, let me see. And he did something I never saw when he did the hood. And I was like, what the heck? And the fact that he won second, I'm like, yeah, this guy, he's on something, So I definitely like his content. But those are the main, honestly, any Autobahn guy, they're not just trying to be oh, Autobahn, but literally those guys' content is next level. You're I think if you have to be an Autobahn dealer, you have to have great content.
Oh yeah, elite brand, elite content. That's just it.
Yeah, so it's man.
No, your content still, I'm telling you. From day one to now, your content has absolutely
yeah.
So
I go watch my first video. I'm like, what the heck? But you try. That's how you learn. So.
Sure. Yep. And same thing with me. I went back and watched the very first episode of Tint'er Tuesday, and I was like, oh shit. Thank God I'm not like that anymore. But anyways, question: are you full auto or are you also doing architectural? Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so full auto, but I still get a lot of, side missions or side quests for flat glass stuff. I do a lot of security film for these cabins.
Yeah.
I still get, not as much as I'd like. I haven't honestly even pushed my flat glass as much as I should. I've been so busy trying to get with the auto stuff, But yeah, I still do a lot of flat glass when I can. But right now, a lot of people are wanting PPF. So like, okay, gotta get the PPF set up. Because I know how to do PPF. I know how to do it, no problem. It's just,
right.
At first, when I was mobile, I couldn't because I'm not gonna do no PPF outside. I'd be just asking for
problems. No. And you're always calling me for questions on flat glass.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, yeah, because like that's a whole new world when you get to like what kind of glass it is. It's gonna blow up.
Yeah. But that's all right. I make sure you're taken care of every time, so we're
Appreciate
good.
That. Yeah.
Who is your idol?
My idol. So, I guess my idol, just in general, is my dad. He has his own business, and seen him like I was there when he first started his day of his whole business. He didn't pay himself for like 5 years, just always putting it back, growing it and growing it. He's definitely my idol. I look up to him, and that's who I want to be.
And that's awesome. I love hearing those kind of things, but then I get jealous because I wish I would have had a father to actually look up to, but I didn't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. All right.
Oh no. It's honestly not a bad thing. I'm just okay. Let's do. Let's find out. Oh fuck, dude, I'm broke. Fuck me, man. Damn. Y'all son of a bitches better. Oh man. Hold on. Let me. All right. Let me check. I gotta add this up here. Hold on.
You're doing that. I just want to say shout out to Rico. He's always in the chat. He's always helping
Rico.
everybody out. Yeah. Shout out to him. He's a good guy.
All right. So do you want to know your total?
Yeah.
Do you want to know your total?
Let's hear it.
Well, okay. Fuck, man. Another. Let's just say this: you're gonna have your mini split pretty fucking quick. pretty fucking quick. So the total on Venmo, and then I had one person send me through Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Is that total's $4.95.
Dang.
And then I'm gonna add half of that.
It's like two something.
So you're gonna have your fucking mini split, damn it.
Dang. Listen, thank you guys. I didn't ask for that.
Shit.
Thank you. Sorry, Jason.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna come on the show next week and be like, does anybody want to buy me some macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Send me some Venmo. Homeboy's hungry.
Oh god, that is amazing. Thank you guys. And just let me know who, Jason, I'll give you, let me know who sent.
I'll send you screenshots of everything, and then you can take it from there. But
yeah, I definitely want to say thank you. Even if I send stickers or shirts, something, thank you guys. That's so nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna need like a lot of decals from you. Joking.
I'll give you all the decals.
No, I'm joking. Please don't. Nope. I think you sent me 3. And
Yeah.
I got all 3. No.
Yeah,
No.
for sure. Once you get one, you're like, okay, that's enough. I'm gonna have to this.
Oh, see, look. Rich said he'll buy me mac and cheese anytime. Oh, thank God, I'll be able to eat next week.
There you go.
God, because after tonight's show, I'm broke as fuck, yo. Ew.
He's never gonna have me back on the podcast, guys. He's like, this guy because a lot of broke.
I'm gonna have to delete that QR code so it never pops up on the show again.
This podcast will be deleted after 24 hours.
Yes, like it's gone. Fuck this shit. It's over. No, it's super cool, man. And I could. Yeah, next QR code is for Jason for some ramen and that. Yep. So I've said it a couple of times and I'll say it again. Like friend to friend, rep to dealer, two guys in the industry. Like you are absolutely doing an amazing job. I've seen your growth. I've seen your passion. I've seen the goals. I know what you're doing, and I'm just super proud of you, man. Honestly.
Thank you, bro. Like I said, I really appreciate it because like there's not when you get older, man. It seems like you lose a lot of friends, but once the ones you do come along, you're a friend for life. Just know that, like. And like, I just want to know that everything you give me, like advice or anything, just know that I do take it to heart. And obviously, I do show it because I appreciate you, man, for sure.
More than welcome. More than welcome. Just hopefully, Crass doesn't fire me and then I lose my friend. So, anyways, all right, guys, Q&A is over. I'm going to turn off the chats because I'm tired of seeing my Venmo go off. I think it went off like. I don't know, 11 times. Yeah, ouch. Yeah. Ooh, mac and cheese next week every day, baby.
You have to start tinning again.
Oh, I know, right? Like, fuck me. Shit. I gotta go pull a car out of the air and make some money real quick. Yeah. Shit. Anyways, dude, you're doing fantastic. I love it. Thank you so much for being on the show again. But it's absolutely that part of the show. You have got to leave this is your second legacy on the show. So tips, tricks, thoughts, final thoughts, all that good stuff. This is your chance.
If you're starting, I know a lot of people either start tinning or start their own business tinning. Just excuse me, have a reason why. Meaning, like, why are you doing it? I know a lot of times you just get into your head, but me, for example, I do it for my family, right? I go to bed and wake up every night thanking them and thanking God for them. And so I always say, you gotta have a why. If not, you don't care. But just every time you're in, because like today, I was just struggling. This back window had a hair in it. I'm like, come on, man, this is the last window, right? But it always something in the back of my mind that says, keep going. Your son, he's out there counting on you. So that's the one thing I would say. Just because, like, you can see all these tips and tricks online by now. Just gotta have a passion. You gotta have a reason why. So
it's all in your heart.
Exactly.
It's in your heart. It's in your heart. Absolutely, Tyler. I can't thank you enough for being on the show. It's the second time and sharing your success and where you're headed. And you're doing phenomenal things, dude. Just know that a lot of us are watching you and we all see it. So on that note, get the fuck out of my show. God damn it. He just broke me. This dude fucking broke me tonight. Oh, love it. Seriously, guys, that was not brought up before the show started. I promise. I have no reason to lie about that. That was not part of the show. But I am going to thank you guys, everybody who contributed to help out Hazy with a mini split, so he doesn't sweat his nuts off this summer in his garage slinging film. I definitely appreciate it, guys, from the bottom of my heart, because I know it's going to absolutely help him out and be a good thing. That's what this industry does. This is what friends do, and it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. It's more than awesome. So let's see here. Next week, I'm excited about next week, and there's a reason why. My guest next week has the energy that's probably just a notch above mine. So it's going to be a very, very, very energetic, fast-paced, loud show. So make sure you guys tune in and for next week, because it's going to be an interesting one. I'm actually nervous for next week's show just because of the guest, but I think it's going to be a good match and it'll be good. So on that note, guys, I am out. Have a great rest of this week, and I'll see you guys live right here, Tint'er Tuesday, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm out before I go broke. Y'all stop putting money out there. God damn. Oh my God.